What's going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Kind of a foamy one. Hey.
Stop.
Donna's got some thief season news to start off the show today. Let me move that out of the way.
Somebody's car got broken into in Schumacher.
Schumacher's a part of Timmins, for those of you that don't have a fucking clue.
Says they took a duffel bag, and apparently inside the duffel bag was binders and some books that somebody needs for exams.
Shouldn't have left them in your car, bud.
And,
You live in Timmins. What do you think's gonna happen?
And,
Got some Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, if anybody gives a fuck.
and then there's the people that are stealing mail. And
Yeah, people are stealing mail out of the mailboxes.
so what I've been reading is anybody that like has important stuff going to their house, they
Oh my fuck.
would you stop?
It's so good.
It's not that good. You had them before. What was I saying? Oh yeah, anything that if somebody like say you had something important being sent here that you're waiting for,
Yeah.
you're best to do what other people are doing and to have it sent to somebody, maybe with a PO box or whatever, so nothing gets stolen.
Watch your fucking mail.
Unless it's the workers, but I don't think so because these people go around in broad daylight and sticking their hands in the mailboxes. And for what? What can you do with a check when you don't? It's not you.
They're stealing people's checks.
There's still all kinds of people's mail. There was a lady. Last year. It was like the mother had passed away, and it was like some type of not an award, but something for like whatever it was. They fucking stole it.
In Timmins here.
Yeah.
Huh.
Nobody can keep their hands to themselves.
Apparently not. She told me a story earlier that I thought was pretty fucked. I'll let her tell you the story when she's done that. You know what story I'm talking about? With the bicycle? The little kid's bicycle?
Yeah, there was a bike that was stolen, and then somebody was driving, like they had a friend. Okay, so the kid had a friend over, and one of the parents were driving the kid back home and whatever, knocked on the door, whatever, and nobody answered. So the guy had opened up the door and said, you know, Tommy's home. We'll just use Tommy. I don't know what the kid's name was, okay? And when he opened up the door, he seen one of the bikes sitting in the living room, and he knew it was the bike because they had just put on like the water bottle and stuff like that. And he had said, "That's my bike." And as he was going out of the house with the bike, now there was the uncle going in the house with a can of spray paint.
So the uncle stole the bike.
Yeah, and it had like the kid was it was just a small kid, like, you know, it was like 15, and they say, "Oh yeah, Jack's got a bike, Uncle Jim, could you go over? It wasn't like that. The uncle stole a bike and was getting ready to fucking spray paint it. You're stealing from fucking kids.
Cocksucker, eh? Only in Timmins, Ontario. Well, I'm sure it happens everywhere, but there's a lot of that here in Timmins, Ontario.
Something with bikes.
Yeah, it's like nobody's ever seen one before and they just have to have one.
And then you have people that say, well, lock it up. It doesn't matter if you lock it up.
No, they'll still fucking steal it.
They have ways. Remember when your bike got stolen?
Yeah, my bike got stolen twice. By the same stupid cunt. I went to his house and took the bike back 2 fucking times.
No, the other one.
What other one?
I got stolen off the front one.
That was the same fucking bike that I had to go get back 2 times. Then it got stolen the 3rd time, and I don't know where I went the 3rd time. We've never seen it again. But the first 2 times it got stolen. My bike got stolen 3 times. The same fucking bike. Once it got stolen by some stupid fucking teenage kid that lives up by the fucking, what's that lake called over there? Gillies Lake. So I went over there and I took the bike back. Then he came and he stole my bike a 2nd time. So I went back over there and I said, hey, listen here, you stupid little bitch. If you touch my bicycle again, I'm going to come back here. And you're not going to like when I come back here because I'm going to bring a bunch of buddies and I'm going to fuck you up, I said, right? I scared the shit out of him. And then my bike went missing a 3rd time. I don't know if it was the same kid or not. But the 3rd time it wasn't at the kid's house. It just vanished. I don't know where the fuck it went. And I never seen it again. It was probably the same teenager, but he got rid of it on me and yeah.
Remember Justin had a bike in the backyard? It got stolen?
Yeah.
Something with bikes.
Well, last year, if you guys remember, I had that bike at the front by the fence. It had piss and shit on it and dog shit and all kinds of fucking garbage. There was flies flying around it. If you look back to last summer's videos, you might see it. And somebody came along one night and fucking stole it. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in the video I was laughing at them because they must have smelt really bad because there was dog shit and piss and the bike was fucking filthy. It was just disgusting, fuck. Well, somebody stole it anyways. Yeah, that was last summer. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
I got a video. I don't got a video of the person stealing it, but I got a video of it there like for a couple weeks sitting there. And then you'll notice in one video, all of a sudden it's gone, and I noticed the bike's gone, and I talk about it. I looked all around, I couldn't find the bike. Somebody stole the fucking thing. So
I was smiling at, because you said the piss and the shit and all this other stuff on the bike and the flies.
Yeah.
Which this doesn't have to do with bikes, but remember that time that we had an area rug we were done with, like it was old and whatever. We had it outside. Our dog, Butch, he would piss on it because we were waiting for spring cleanup. Like it was rolled up. And remember that lady showed up?
No.
How much for the rug? It's garbage. I'll take it.
Whatever. I don't care about it. The lady wanted the fucking rug. Why do you even bring those things up?
Because who fucking...
Anyway, I'm going to fill my bowl back up. Enough of the thief season news. We'll be back with something different to talk about. Donna's smoking cheese, and I'm smoking cheese. We're both smoking cheese tonight from Cannabismo. It's actually the last of the cheese. I got some money here on the table, waiting for somebody to deliver some dirty old Timmins street weed. because I haven't placed another can of Bismol order yet. I have to, I just haven't been able to because, well, I haven't gone to the bank, and there's a certain way you gotta transfer money to them, and you gotta have money in the bank, and I just haven't gone to the bank. So, I got somebody coming to me. I'll place my order later. Anyway, fucking, Donna had another Killarney story she wanted to share today. It's kind of a funny story, I guess. It's sad but funny. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's fucky.
Okay.
And I got some peanut M&Ms.
So, when I was a kid, probably like around 10-ish.
Did I say this was in Killarney, Ontario?
No, but...
She's from Killarney, Ontario, so she's talking about when she was a kid in Killarney, Ontario.
Okay, so, I had this friend that she used to come in like every 2 weeks to visit her grandparents just up the road a little bit from me, okay? And they had a big German Shepherd. So me and my friend are sitting outside on their, what do you call those things?
Step?
Nope.
A deck? A chair? A swing?
Like those big wooden swings?
Wooden swing.
We're just sitting there, honest to God, we were just sitting there. The German Shepherd comes down the stairs from, like, they let the dog out, right? So it comes down the stairs, comes over, and just fucking, like, literally on the inside of my leg, just fucking grabs it, okay? It hurt so fucking bad, okay? I start crying, whatever. My friend, she runs into...
And how old were you?
Like 10.
10.
She runs inside to get her grandfather, whatever. Like, the guy's looking at my leg.
So this was back in the 80s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had, like, pierce marks from the dog's teeth in my fucking leg. My leg turned fucking blue, like, bruised right away. So... the guy called my dad, like asked what my number was, called my dad to say Donna got bit by the dog. Instead of, somebody to come pick me up, tell her to walk home. I'll look at it when she gets here. So there I am, crying down the fucking road, limping, my fucking legs, whatever. I get there. Now my dad's looking at my leg. The grandfather calls my dad up, right, like, a little while after and says, I'll give you some smoked fish and we'll call it even. So what do you think my dad does? Okay.
You took the fish?
He took the fish over my pierced dog bitten leg. And to make things worse, my mom was okay with it. They were just, what? Oh, when do you think that smoked fish is going to be ready? Oh, when so... what the fuck? My leg. So, yeah. So, not only do I have a fear of German Shepherds, smoked fish, I guess, was the big thing in the 80s, and...
Smoked fish is a big thing all the time. It
Well,
still is. People love smoked fish.
Apparently they loved it a lot.
Yeah. And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story.
Huh.
I don't understand it, but that's why I always say I never wanted a German Shepherd.
When I used to get bit by a dog, you know what my dad used to say? You shouldn't have been fucking with the dog, hey?
We weren't fucking with the dog. We were literally sitting on the swing. The swing wasn't even moving.
I could have been sitting on the swing, and the dog could have came up to me and bit me out of the blue. And my dad still would have said, you shouldn't have been fucking with the dog. Yeah. No matter what, it would have been my fault.
Well, this was not my fault.
Maybe it's a guy thing, I don't know. But my dad always said, you shouldn't have been fucking with the dog. And I wasn't fucking with the dog. Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
That's a memory.
That's it for that story.
That's it for that story.
I'm gonna fill my bowl back up. You gotta have a full bowl for every story. Some of them get long and boring.
Yeah. I made that one short and sweet.
Donna has another Killarney story, but before we do that, this wasn't supposed to be a storytelling video today. I was actually, I'll show you guys. I got everything here to show you guys. I was looking online, and you know those Flint and steel kits you can buy? The little pocket-sized ones that go for like between 40 and 80 bucks? Well, I was looking around the house, and I got everything here to make one. So I was going to make one. I got the steel. I got some stones. They're not the best, though. They don't spark the best. I got to find some better ones. I got some jute twine. Well, this is actually not twine. This is the jute rope. As most you guys know, this is flammable. If you didn't know, now you know. Hey. So yeah, I have that. And then I had an Altoids tin. So you like, if you didn't know what I'm talking about, you keep your stones in there, and your steel, your flint and steel, and your jute twine, well, jute rope. You can use jute twine too, but it's kind of thin. This is thicker, so you get a better fire, you know? You put that in there, right? And then I had some, here they are. I had a couple little baggies. This one here was going to have like some cotton balls and whatever. And then here's the reason why I never finished and why I didn't film it for you guys, because I'll save this for another day. Oh, fuck. I'm dragging shit around here. Anyway, I got a case for the stuff too, because what I was thinking, well, we'll get to that, but I got some 100% pure cotton, because you need 100% pure cotton to make char cloth. And I was going to make char cloth to go in there because you need char cloth. For those of you that don't know, when this is char cloth, you put it with your stone, right? And you fucking take your steel and you smash them together until you catch a fucking spark on your char cloth, and then you can use your char cloth in your, you know, your fucking nest of fucking shit. Yeah, your bird's nest of shit, and start a fucking fire. But yeah, I couldn't do all that today because we're in Timmins, Ontario, and the day started off sunny. After I got everything ready, guess what happened? It started fucking raining. So how the fuck am I supposed to go outside and make char cloth in the rain? I guess I could have if I had to, but I didn't really have to. I was just doing it for fun. So fuck that. But yeah, to make the char cloth, I might have to use this tin because it's the only tin I have. So I was going to put everything inside of here after instead. This nice leather fucker that you can carry on your belt. And then after I have it all put together, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I was just going to do it for fun. But anyway, enough about that. Probably already bored you guys. Tell us your story. Oh yeah, before you start, I got a Hostess Marshmallow Square, also known as a Rice Krispie Square. Hey? Anyway, okay, go ahead, Donna.
Okay, so in Killarney, where I'm from,
Mm-hmm.
it's in the, there's lots of bush, right? Like forest.
That's all it is.
Like a highway with nothing but forest.
Take a look on your map. It leads to nowhere.
It actually does. It leads to like to a lake.
It leads to a lake, yeah.
Like the Georgian Bay. Anyways. So with that much bush, you see lots of like wildlife all the time. Like you're used to it. It's like when I was a kid, every Wednesday and Saturday, it would be like, I don't know what time, it's past dusk, but before it gets pitch black out, whatever that time would be in the summer. 9:30, quarter to 10-ish.
Probably about there.
So we would be in our pajamas, in bed, whatever. Like this was when we were younger, okay, not like when we were teenagers.
Figured that, but okay.
And then one of my parents, kids, hurry up and get your coat and shoes on. So because we didn't like do lots when we were kids, whatever, we'd be all like, you know, get in the car. So we, you know, jump in the old station wagon, and we start going. The one road there's only one road that leads you into Killarney and out of Killarney. There's no other roads. So you get in the car, right, and you start going. You're thinking, oh, like, wonder where we're going or something like. And the closest place would be to Killarney is Sudbury. So we always thought maybe we're going to Sudbury. Maybe I don't know. And then you'd hear the clicker. Is it a clicker? A blinker?
A blink? What'd you call it? A clicker?
Yeah. You'd hear that go on, making a right. Guess where we were going? To the dump to see the bears. Like we had them walk through town, have them in our backyards. But twice a week, they would get us all excited like we were gonna go somewhere fancy. And it was always to the fucking dump. And sit there with do you see the bear over there? Yeah. Oh, that one's getting too close. We're gonna leave now. 5 minutes to sit there and look at fucking bears. At the
The Killarney dump is a zoo, eh? Fuck's sakes. So that's your story?
Yeah, that's
about you guys going to the dump like it was the fucking zoo?
But yeah, but they would wait for me.
You guys didn't try to get out and pet the bears, did you?
No, we were disappointed that we were back at the dump again. After we were like just ready to fall asleep or whatever. Hey kids, get your shoes and coat.
Would you say that you spent a lot of time at the dump as a kid?
Twice a week.
Fuck's sakes.
Looking at bears.
Sorry about the boring fucking stories today. It's raining outside. There's not much to do.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Again?
Yeah.
I hope we got some better stories for tomorrow.
Like thunderstorm, I think.
Thunderstorm?
Shows a cloud with like stuff coming off of it.
Maybe we'll get a hot day soon. We're already at what is it? May what today?
22nd.
May 22nd, and we didn't have a hot day yet.
No, that's true.
We had warmish days that turned kind of cool,
Yeah.
but not a hot day.
We still had a frost thing last night.
Fuck's sakes, eh? Fuck, I hate this fucking town. God must hate it too, because he keeps throwing shit weather at it. Anyway. I see we got some new subscribers today. Cigarette holder to yous. fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna fill my bowl back up and I'm gonna go and look for something to eat. I got the munchies from eating these fucking Rice Krispie squares. Maybe I'll make some cereal. I don't know. I'm hungry for cereal. Donna cut it into little bite-sized squares. If you're wondering why they look like that, they look like that because she fucking cut them. She fucking cut them. Anyway. Yeah. I got some Reese Puffs cereal. They should make them stuffed with pieces, eh? Just like the big cup. That'd be pretty good. We should buy a box of Reese's Pieces and throw it in there with these.
No.
Why?
Because it wouldn't taste good.
How the fuck would you know?
Yes,
You don't know nothing about good stuff.
It's candy.
Huh?
I know that.
Donna was just telling me more.
It was like an add-on.
Yeah, an add-on to her dump story with the bears. Go ahead, Donna. You can tell them what you're telling me.
I was telling him that, okay, with my grandparents, we didn't like, it was maybe twice in the whole summer or something. Like, it was not like this twice a week thing with my parents. But I was telling him, when we got to go to the dump with them, got to get out of the car, get on the hood of the car. Because my grandpa would always say, you get a better look on the hood of the car. So me and my brother would look at each other. Okay, let's go. And he'd climb up on the hood. I was like, remember that car that they had?
Yeah.
That same car. And then you'd see like a big bear coming like over like this, right? Like real slow and be looking at you.
I don't know if the milk's in the way or not. Hope not.
Like this. Okay, so, and then you start getting a little bit worried because the bear's not, and you're wondering, should I get back in the car? Should I stay here? And my grandmother would be like, okay, kids, come on, get back in the car, get in the car. And my grandfather would be like, no, they're fine out there. They're getting a good look. You can see the bear get up on its hind legs. Roar! All my grandpa would do is put on the horn. Honk! So going to the dump was okay with them. Sit on the hood, stand. My brother was, stand on the hood because he was a lot smaller than me.
Huh.
And that was my add-on.
That was your add-on?
Yeah. It's good times.
I bet.
Not when the bear is standing on its hind legs going roar.
Huh? Anyway. I think that's all we got for today. Do you have any more add-ons?
No.
Donna has no more add-ons. Fuck's sakes, eh? We were all hoping to hear more.
Stop.
Anyway.
Maybe they were.
Maybe.
Probably not.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was some more of Donna's childhood stories from back in Killarney, Ontario. Anyway, yeah. Fucking... Yeah, so do you have anything else to add at all before we take off? Nothing else to say to the...
No.
No? Okay, so that's it. Oh. I don't know if you can see, but my weeds plant, my pot plant is this high now. Eh? It's this tall now. It's not very tall, but it gets a little bit taller every day. Pretty soon it's going to be taller than Donna. Anyway, we're going to fuck off out of here. Smoke some more weed. Eat the rest of this shit. Smoke some more weed.
Watch YouTube videos.
And keep on smoking weed. So until tomorrow. Until tomorrow.
I fucking knew you were going to do that.
Like. Like. Subscribe. And fuck off.